Okay, so hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava, your founder of Online Study for You, and our today's session is very important. Please do watch the session till the end. We are going to cover the very important topic. One is average, and the another one is data interpretation. This might be the part one because data interpretation and average itself is like quite a big topic and I need to cover each and everything. So please let me know if I'm audible and visible to everyone. I hope I am live now. So please let me know if I'm audible and visible to everyone, and then we can start with the questions. So the questions will be like low to high level and lot of tricks you are going to learn in this particular session. TCS asked major questions from weighted average, and weighted average you need to solve it very clearly with the shortcut techniques. Okay, so let me know if I am audible and visible to everyone, guys, please. And let me know if you are excited for this session or not. Trust me, this session will be one of the wonderful session which you might have thought, and you will definitely enjoy the session. That is my guarantee to all of you. Okay, so let us start with the question. So question number one, and most of the questions what we are going to do has been asked in the TCS. You can see numerical ability. So even in data interpretation also, the questions which we are going to solve will be from TCS. So 90% of the question which we will solve today will be from TCS, right? So 90% questions which we are going to solve. Okay, another 10% I have kept it so that I can explain you the basic concepts. So 90% of the questions will be from TCS itself, okay, and that's what we are going to solve here. So I will give you 1 minute of the time, and within 1 minute of the time you need to solve this question. So if mean of 29 observation is 33, and on adding one more observation the new mean becomes 34, so what is the value of the 38th observation? And let me start the timer here. I hope the questions are visible. So timer 1 minute, because see, if you solve by yourself no, then trust me, you will be able to learn a lot. If I solve, then you will be able to learn less. Okay, first you try it by yourself. So your time has already started. Let's see. Okay, please let me know the answer in the comment section, guys. So let me know the answer in the comment section. You have another 28 seconds. 63. Okay, so somebody has already given the answer. Actually today I am not able to see very much properly. Okay, fine. So now let's see. So your time is up, and we have got answer from okay, so Umakan, Avnindra Das, okay, G Kritika, Mansi Yadav, the Shaul creator, okay, Pratisha. So from many people have given the answer. Now friends, see, I will solve it both by normal method and the trick. I am just showing you how easy this question was. The mean of 29 observation is nothing but 33. Now if you are adding one more observation, the mean becomes 34. Okay, that means by 1 the average is increasing. So total number is 29. So 29 into 1, so 29, it will increase, and now the new average is 34. So 29 plus 34 is 63. It is just one line. The answer is just one line. But anyway, I'll explain you both the methods. So the shortcuts, and also I'll explain you the normal method. Okay, so let me raise it off and then see. So average, few things which you have to keep in mind. One is the formula. So average will be equal to sum divided by number. Okay, and average is very important because topics like data interpretation, topics like time, speed and distance, so many places average will be asked. Okay, now so average will be sum by number. So the average of 29 observation is 33. Average is 33. Sum is, we are giving sigma here, 29 numbers, and then here number is 29. So sum of 29 numbers is nothing but 33 into 29, and this value we need to multiply. I will use calculator because anyway I'm not going to use this method. Okay, I will be teaching you another method. So now here 33 into 29 will be equal to 957, right? Okay. Next, what they are telling, we are going to add one more observation. So sigma of 30 will be, right? So average will be again, average will be sum divided by number. So now my new average is 34, and now we have total 30 numbers. One more observation is increasing, divided by total number is 30. Now this is 34 into 30, right? And sigma 30, that means sigma 29 plus one more number we are going to add. Now this 34 into 30 will be what? 3 4s are 12 and 9 plus 1 is 10. Sigma of 29 we know 957 is equals to x. Okay. So here 1020 minus 957 will be equal to 60. So this much of process you have to do if you are going by normal method. By normal method, all this process you have to do, you have to calculate average and then you have to do this multiplication. See, I also used calculator because these are calculative. Okay, if you will sit and try to solve, then it is going to kill lot of time. Now please try to understand the trick, please. So it's my request, if you are not able to understand, ask me twice, thrice, 5 बार पूछना है पूछो यार, 10 बार पूछना है पूछो, but this concept is very very important. You need to understand. Okay, now, so now if I say that there are 3 students are there, ABC, and everyone weight is 20 kg. So what is average? Sir, average is this. I am trying to explain you. This is one example. Then my average will be add everything and then divide by 3. So 60 by 3 will be 20. That means average will be 20. Now if I say, see here is the average. Now I say this is 20. Average is 20. Now if I say average increased by 21. Okay. Average increased by 1. That means became 21. So here you see, suppose if you increase the average of everyone by, weight by everyone by 1. So now what will be the new average? New average is 21 plus 21 plus 21 by 3. That means nothing but again 21. So if I say that average has increased by 1, that means everyone age, that means everyone age has increased by 1. So if I say that average has increased by 1, if I say if the average has increased by 1, then everybody age has increased by 1. If I say average is increased by 2, that means everybody age has increased by 2. This is the concept if you'll keep in mind. Now you see this problem, how easily you could have done it. So if mean of 29 observation mean is 33. On adding one number, the observation of the new mean becomes 34. So if the average is increasing by 1, that means everybody, this age or whatever, the value will increase by 1, that is nothing but 29. And now they are telling, so earlier 29 was there and now there is one more number, it is increasing and the average is 34. Average is 34 means everyone's age is 34. So 29 plus 34, it is nothing but 63. Just one line solution, because average increased by 1, so everyone age increased by 1, and then because one more observation is there and the average is 34, that means the last observation everyone actually is 34, and that's how you get the answer. Now let me know if it is clear for you or not. If it is clear, I will give you one question and this you need to do in 30 seconds, not more than that. 30 seconds I will give you this time. Your time starts now, just 30 seconds. I will not give you more than that because these problems are very very easy. I already explained you the trick. So the average age of a class of 40 student is 12 years. The teacher's age is also included. The average age increased by 1 year. Now the teacher age is. "30 seconds is over. Please tell me the answer now." 52, very good. 52, very good. So Buna, Dinesh, Nayan, very good. 52. Okay. 53. So Soumya Deep 53, correct. Sahil 53. Okay. See, now let us see the average 40 student is there, and then the age is 12 years. Now the teacher age is also included. That means teacher is also going to join. So the average increases by 1. That means every one age. That means every one age is increased by 1. And what is the new average? New average is 13. So that is nothing but 53. That is nothing but 53. Okay, very simple. Last question also I'll tell you once more. See, what you do, 29 observation is 33, right? Once again, 33. Now the average increased by 1. That means every one age increased by 1. What is the current average? Current average is 34 plus 34. So it is 63. So it is 63. That's all. Same thing you have to apply. Same thing you have to apply. No more confusion. No more confusion. Same thing you have to apply. Sir, 40 student, the average is 12 years. Okay. The average increased by 1 and now it became 13. So all the 40 student average will increase by 1. And what is the current one? Current one is 13. So it is 50. Chalo bhai. Now tell me if it is clear for all of you or not. Now please tell me if it is clear for all of you or not. That's all. This is the way you will be dealing with this kind of problem. Now suppose if they would have told if the average increased by 2 years. Now in the same question, sir, average increased by 2 years. Both the problems you have taken for 1 year. What about, sir, average increased by 2 years? No problem. Right now it is 40, average is 12 years. Now the average is going to increase by 2. That means everyone's age will increase by 2. And what is the current one? 12. If the average is increasing by 2, that means it will become 14. So it is 80 plus 14, 94. 80 plus 14, 94. They might tell you, sir, it is increased by 2.5. Sir, if it is increased by 2.5 years. Sir, if it is increased by 2.5 years. No problem. 40, current one is 12. Now it is increasing by 2.5. So it will become 14.5. So if the average increases by 2.5, that means everyone's age will increase by 2.5 and plus 14.5. Okay. So this will be 100, right? And plus 14.5, it is 114.5. The age will generally not be in decimal. So, but anyway, this is the one. That's all. That's all done. And I hope it is clear for everyone. Now we will be moving towards the next problem. Okay. Now, so this particular question, 1 minute of the time, this is asked in TCS, bhaiya. This is asked in TCS. See friends, whatever questions I will do, you will get a feel of the real question asked in the TCS exam. It's not like that I will be doing some questions and some random questions. No. So TCS, sir, how I will come to know this question was asked in TCS? You might be making us fool. Are bhai, Google is there. Give it to Google. Give it to ChatGPT. They will tell you this question was asked in TCS. Come on. Your time has already started. Okay. Please do like the session. As I always says, if the number of likes will be more than 500, tomorrow also I'll bring one session. If today the number of likes is more than 500, tomorrow you will have one session. So what is the ratio of the average rainfall for the months having 3-figure data to that of the same for the rest? Okay. So they are telling you find out average. You find out average of the 3-figure data. 3-figure data. Okay. So 3-figure data, that means 154 plus 312 plus 333 plus 350 plus 288. Okay. And then whatever is the remaining two digit. Okay. Sorry. Plus 147 also. And then the average of the remaining 44 plus 56. Correct? Okay. That's all. So there is no answer. Your time is up now. Let's see if you will calculate average, then sum and divide by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 15, 18, 20, 24. 2 will be in hand. 6, 8, 14, 19, 22, 23, 28. And then 2 will be in hand. 3, 5, 8, 11, 14, 15. Divided by 6. and here the average will be 100 by 2. Average will be always sum by number. Now this is 50, and this is 6 2 ja 12, and 6 6 ja 36, and then 6 4 ja. So 2 times, if we divide 132 by 132 is to 25. Option C will become the correct answer. That's all done. So that's all. Option B. So option C is the correct answer, not option B. So Vuna Dinesh, अरे भाई ऐसे mistake करोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? Right? So if you do mistake like this, then it will be a problem in the exam. Correct? Okay, very good. Chalo bhai. Now moving towards the next problem. I hope it is clear. So next question, mean. So mean and average is same. So mean and average is same. So don't get confused, because mean, median and mode in statistics, right? So mean, mode and median. So don't get confused. Mean will be always equal to average wherever it is. Even if it is in statistics or even if it is in average, mean is mean. Now, so sir, 100 by 2 is equals to 25. 100 by 2. 100 by 2 is equals to 25. Your time starts now. Okay. So your time starts now. This is simple question. Mean is equals to average. So just calculate average. That's all. Let's see how fast you are able to do. If the mean of the data is x, what is the value of x? $16. So already we have got the answer from Prakhar. Very good. Prakhar, Pratyusha, Sahil. अरे रितम सरकार, आंसर गलत है. Why we need to calculate the average? अरे टेक्निकल भाई, for which question? For which question? Okay, now here see. So if the mean of the data is x, what is the value? Mean will be nothing but average. Average will be nothing but sum by number. Sum by number. Sum by number. So you sum everything, 5 plus 7 plus 10 plus 14 plus x plus 25 plus 32 plus 19, and then divided by, so 33628 is equals to x. Okay, now friends, so when you are doing addition, right, so that time also be little careful. See, 25 and plus 5 will give you 30, right? Okay, and 30 and 19 plus 10, 29. So 30 plus 29, 59, 60, 66 plus this one 66 plus 14 is 80, and 80 plus 112. 112 plus x will be equal to 8x. So 7x is 112. So x will be equal to 16. Some simple question. Slowly the questions will start becoming difficult. Okay, I will just show you. So slowly the level of the questions will start becoming more complicated. We will start solving more TCS problem. Okay, so you can see all the problems. Okay, even average in data interpretation. So slowly you will start, understanding the level of the question which TCS asks. Okay, and then all this question, see, this is advanced quantitative aptitude. This is an advanced section they will be asking, right? Advanced quantitative aptitude. In the advanced section they will be asking. So you will definitely enjoy a lot. So आराम से करेंगे यार. There is, first simple, some simple question we will see, some difficult question we will see. You will definitely enjoy the session and the session will be worth. ये guarantee है हमारा. Now question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Your time starts now. चलो भैया. Let's see who is giving the answer first. So who is giving the answer first? Let us see. Your time has already started. Guys, please like the video. If there are 500 plus likes, tomorrow I will be bringing one more session. Reasoning mixed questions I will bring. Okay, don't worry. That is my promise to all of you. So please do like the sessions. So in crash course, where is advanced aptitude? Advanced aptitude is easier than your foundation section. So that is the reason we have not categorized it. Okay. But anyway, in crash course, if you'll see advanced aptitude, there is one section is there. So recording sections, right? So you go to the recording one and then you see aptitude and then you will see advanced aptitude. It is already there. Spend some time into that, man. See, if you guys will like, simply, sir, tell me all those things. You need to spend some effort. Everything is there. Everything is properly arranged. Okay. So your time is up now. Let's see 70. Nayan is telling 70. Ritam is telling 70. Okay. Gopi Jaka, Kiran. Okay. So many people are telling 70. Let's see now. See, the average of 20 results is 62. So friends, stop using this formula average is equals to sum by number. You are no more a kid, right? If you'll get married, another 2-3 years you will have few kids. Okay, so now we are no more a kid, so we will start solving the questions like a pro. The average of 20 results is 62. Average is given 62, right, of 20 results. So what is the sum of 20 results? Bhaiya, sum of 20 results is nothing but 62 into 20 direct. Okay, so sir, it is 1240. Done. If the average of first 11 result is 60, okay, that means the total sum will be nothing but 660, and the last 10 result is 65. The last 10 result is 65, so it is nothing but 650. See what they're telling, you have 20 numbers, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Okay, now so 20 number total sum we know, sir, this 20 number total sum is 1240. Now in the question they are telling, if I calculate sum of the first 11 number, then my total sum is 660. Now if I the last 10 number, if I calculate the sum of last 10 number, so last 10 number means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, that is 650. So what I have done, I have counted 11 here also, I have counted 11 here also. 11 is counted 2 times. So 11 is, so in this total sum 660 plus 650, 11 is added twice. So now if I'll subtract 1240, that means the number which we will be getting will be nothing but the 11th result. So 0 5 6 11, this is 13 10 minus 1240. Sir, it is 0, 11 minus 4 is 7, 70. 70 will be the correct answer. Okay, so I explained you how it came. Otherwise, only one line. So only one line. So bhaiya 20 is 62 into 20. Okay, then what we have to do? Then we have to, if the average of first 11 is 660, okay, and the last is 650, that is what you will subtract, you will be getting the answer 0130 minus 21240 is nothing but 70. One line solution will be there. But the only thing is, now also we do write this formula. Arre nahi bhai, bacche nahi hai hum. We are no more a kid. Okay, super. So if it is clear, do like. I'm telling you 500 plus likes tomorrow. Amazing session on. अरे भाई ये थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो गया. This is a very good question. This is a good question. Now please try to solve it. So reasoning, amazing questions from all TCS asked. I'll bring it tomorrow. Okay, if there are 500 plus likes. Okay, now chalo bhai, please explain again. There is nothing to explain, Likit Reddy. You can watch the video once again. Okay, it was very simple problem. That problem is very simple. I don't want to spend time into it. I will spend time into the quality problem. Your time has started now. Tell me the answer. Okay, so your time is up now, and only Surya Kohli has given the answer 43. So only Surya Kohli has given the answer 43. Let's see. Little bit calculation is there. Okay, so next Prahadish. Okay, Prahadish. Sorry. So average marks of ABC is, given. So the total marks will become, sir, it will become 48 into 3. अरे सर कैसे कर दिए? 3 8 जा 24 and 144. Sir, how did you do? Average is equals to sum by number. I am not going to tell these things again and again because I know, now you know. So the average is what? 48. Okay, and there are three numbers are there. So the average marks of ABC is 144. When D joins, average becomes, so when D joins A, B, C plus D, now 4%. Now my average is 47 and total number is 4. So sum will be nothing but 47 into 4, 4 7 ja 28, 2 and 8, 188. Right? Okay. From here can I get D? Yes, sir. This is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. So 2 minus 1 will be nothing but my D. So if you subtract A, B, C cancelled, D will become 4 and 4. Okay. Then what will become E? E will become 47. Correct? So 4 7 ja. Okay. Correct? Okay. Done. Now what they are telling? So because E has 3 more marks than D. Average marks of BCDE is 48. So B, C, D plus E is nothing but 48. So 48 into 4. 4 8 ja 32 and 192. So what will become B plus C plus D? So B plus C plus D will become 190. And what is the value of E? Sir, 47, which is nothing but here 12 minus 7 is 5. 8 minus 4 is 4. 145. So we have now, this is my equation 3. So we have BCD, we have ABCD, we have to find A. So now subtract 2 minus 3. So if you subtract 2 minus 3, my dear friends, B, C, D cancelled, A will be there. So 188 minus 145. So this is nothing but 43. That's all. Amazing question. Good question. So good question, but easily you will be able to do in 30 to 40 seconds. Not much time is required. Okay, you will be easily able to do it. Is it clear for everyone? You are not audible, sir. So somebody is telling I am not audible. Bhai, what about other people? क्या तुम मुझे सुन पा रहे हो? क्या तुम मुझे सुन पा रहे हो दिल की धड़कन से? Priya Reddy is telling, sir, you are not audible. Priya, I think I am audible. Once more explain, sir. See, Kiran is asking once more explain. So I have not done anything here. So sum will be nothing but average into 3 total. Sum will be average into number. Okay, then I subtracted, I got D. They're telling E has 3 more than D, so E will be 47. And then they're telling average of BCD is 48, which is nothing but 192. Now I need to figure out A. So from this BCD, and here we have ABCD, I subtracted, I got 43. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Simply we can add D plus E. If you can add D plus E, but if you add D plus E, what will you get? See, if you D and E you will add. After that what you will get? You have to get A, right? So you have to get A. Correct? Okay. Is it clear for everyone? Please let me know if it is clear, because once I remove this, it is very, very difficult to explain you once again. Okay? So please let me know if it is clear after every question, so that I do not have to be this thing. Okay? Now, next question. Guys, please like the video. As I said, 500 plus likes, and tomorrow one more session will be there. चलो जल्दी से कर दो. Okay, so let me change my battery. Your time is up. Sir, please give your course for 500 rupees. If it is possible, we could have given you. Okay. But that is not possible. 25. So somebody is telling 25. Okay. Who is telling? So we have Surya Kohli. Surya is telling 25. Chalo, let's see. So how can we get 25? Sir, there are 20 members in a group. There are 20 members in a group. Okay. And what is happening? One, on replacing a member of 28 years, a new member, by a new member, on replacing a member of age 28 years by a new member, the average age of the group is decreased. So friends, one thing is very, very sure. So, okay, so find the age of the new member. So definitely new member age. So definitely new member age will be less than 28 years, right? Then only the average is decreasing. That is clear. So anyway, all your options are less than 28. Next, they are telling on replacing by a new member, the average age of the group is decreased by 3 months. So average is getting decreased by 3 months. So what I said in the beginning, if you remember, so 3 months in years, if you will divide by 12, so that means 1 by 4 year. So what I told you in the beginning, that is what you have to keep in mind. If average, see earlier it was x, if average is reducing by 1 by 4, if average is reducing by 1 by 4, that means everyone age will be reduced by 4. That means 5 years is reduced. So 28 year, is replaced with 23 years, and that is the reason the 5 years was decreased, and option B will be the correct answer. I hope it is clear. Okay, I hope it is clear for everyone. It was a very good question. Okay, so there is no confusion at all. Okay, there is no confusion at all. Clear? Clear? Okay, so let me know if it is clear. See, one thing which you need to understand, my dear friends, okay, they are telling there are 20 members are there, right? And the average is x. Okay, average is reduced by 3 months. 3 months is nothing but 3 by 12 years. 3 by 12 years is nothing but 1 by 4. That means everyone, in the beginning I said you, everyone age will be reduced by 1 by 4. That means now the age is reduced, total age reduced by 5 years. So 28 years is joining. So definitely if you do minus 5, that means 23 years, it is getting replaced by 23 years, and that is the reason overall 5 years has been reduced. Now please tell me if it is clear or not. Bro, 3 months they are telling, I explained you 3 months. So if you convert in year, divide by 12, because in 1 year 12 months. So 3 by 12 years, 3 by 12 is nothing but 3 4 ja, so 1 by 4. So that is how 1 by 4 has come. Correct? Is it clear for everyone? Tell me if it is clear for everyone, my dear friends, and then we will move ahead with the next problem. Jaldi jaldi bata do yaar. Jaldi bata do if it is clear or not. Because I need to remove the content from here. This is a TCS question. You could see here, right? So dekh lo bhai, yahan pe IDs hai, yahan pe numerical ability, right? So previous questions. See, that's what, if you do real question now, you will be able to perform well in the exam. Okay, cool. Now I can erase it off. Next question. The average, this is a very simple question, and once you will do 2 questions, I will tell you the third question was asked in TCS, and it will become very, very simple. For this question, 30 seconds is required. I am not going to give you more than that. So 30 seconds is required. Your time starts now. Come on. I want to see some answers. 30 seconds is over. Such a simple question. So it will be more than 58 plus. I mean, you don't need pen. You don't need pen for this particular question. Okay, Benny Christian 86, very good. Nayan is also telling 86. Siva Teja, how to answer like this different question? For that only the courses are designed so that you understand everything from the basic to advanced level, right? So that is the reason, right? So we always tell you, okay, go through this TCS NQT crash course, right? See, you might have seen lot of results now coming, when TCS has started sending. So here if you go on the posts, right? So now daily we are updating, right? So 9 LPA prime role. So he is selected, okay. So and then this is holy, okay, that you leave. And then here you see digital, okay, ninja. So a lot of results are coming, and not only, see, some people were telling, sir, these results are, so you hear interview experiences also you are putting so that you can go and see. So result comes only when we put effort in the right directions. See, we released DSA white book. Why? So that prime and digital you will be easily able to get it. Okay, this DSA white book, this DSA white book is 3 to 4 months we spend on this. We have put only that question, story based questions or that kind of question which has been asked in TCS and mostly will get asked in TCS. So that is where, and we also reduce the price also, you see. So it is just 699 rupees now, okay. So earlier it was 1500 rupees. This DSA book is almost free, and daily PYQs and all we are doing that. Some of you might be already knowing that this we are doing it on daily basis. Anyway, that's that's a different thing, okay. Now, so the average weight of 10 workers traveling in a boat is increased by 28 kg. See, first try to understand the question what they are telling. They are telling the average weight of the 10 workers traveling in a boat is increased by 2.8 kg, okay. So average weight is increasing. How it will increase? When the right now, if there is, suppose when one of the workers is 50 kg is replaced, so average is increasing. That means the person who is getting replaced is of more weight, okay. So it is more than 58 now. So then what is happening? The average weight of 10 workers traveling in a boat is increased by 2.8 kg. I told you, if the average is increased by how much? 2.8. That means everyone's age will be increased by 2.8. That means everyone's weight will be increased by 2.8. So it will be 86. That's all done. 10 second also you should not take for this question. If you are taking 10 second also for this question, so then it is kind of waste only, okay. Now one more question I will give it to you on the similar pattern, and then next questions will be of TCS question. Now I am starting the timer. Time is for 30 seconds. Chalo, solve it and tell me the answer fast. Nitya Santosh, hi Manaswini, very big name here. Hello sir, good evening, very good evening to all of you, and keep liking the sessions here. As I said, if there are 500 plus likes, then only tomorrow I will bring this reasoning session for you. You can't update the application form. Okay, 54, very good. So many of you have already started giving the answer, super. So not even 30 seconds, you guys that you took. Very good. So most of you have given the answer 54. So the average weight of 16 crewmen in a boat is increased by 1/4. That means definitely we have the people with more than 50 kg. 50 plus 16 crewmen, and everyone age is increasing by 1/4. See, if the average age will increase by 1/4, that means everyone's age will increase by 1/4. Sir, kya bata diya aapne? That is wonderful technique, wonderful trick. And that's what I told you in the beginning, that I will make average very, very simple. At the end of this session, you will be able to solve all varieties of the questions. This question was asked in TCS. Are sir, sach mein? Bhaiya, sach mein. TCS NQT, you can put on the Google. Google will tell you that sir doesn't lie. Okay, chal mere bhai, idhar answer batao. Let's see how many of you are able to solve. This is little twisted. Sriram Chitragar, how to learn shortcut trick for complex problem. So after this problem, right, the complex problems will start. From problem number 12, you will be having complex problem. So there I will tell you the shortcut techniques. 50, very good. So Atul is telling 50, Pandila 50, Nayan 50, Divya 50. Okay, very good guys. So many of you are able to give the correct answer. The average weight of 20 student is increased by 1.5 kg. If 1.5 kg is increasing, that means everyone's age will be increased by, okay, everyone age will be increased by 1.5. That means total 30. Okay. So when a student is replaced by a new student of weight 80 kg, so definitely if you are replacing with more, your average will increase. Now, so what was the weight of the replaced candidate? So 80 minus 30, sorry, it is 50. So there is a slight difference between the question which you did earlier. So there they were asking the weight of the new student, and here they are asking the weight of the replaced. So 50 kg will be the correct. Very good. Most of you are able to solve. I don't wear specs and now I am feeling very uncomfortable. I mean, I use it without this mic. With this mic, I am feeling little problematic. Chalo bhai, jaldi se like kar do video yaar. Tomorrow one reasoning videos will come for you, and trust me, I'll bring the best questions from it. Okay, but for that 500 plus likes. Okay, now so let's see the next video. And if you feel the session is useful after the live session ends, okay, if you're watching it later, please comment useful, and then I will bring more and more session for you till your examination. Come on, your time has already started. Arey sorry, idhar se hat jao. The average marks scored by the student of 4 towns A, B, C, D of a district in English and Hindi at a secondary level examination in a bar graph shown below. So how much percentage, okay, correct up to the 2 decimal places, are the average marks in Hindi above that of the highest marks among the town in the English? Okay, so percentage. Sri Ram Chitragar. So depends upon the question. If question is telling what is the weight of the new student, okay, then you have to add. And when they're asking what is the weight of the replaced student, so we have to subtract based on the question. So you have to understand the question. Now, so in 1 minute, you guys are not able to solve. That is a fact. You have to accept. Now let's see. So how much percentage are the average marks in Hindi? So first you have to calculate the average marks in Hindi and to the highest marks among in English. So in English, now you see the blue one is English, right? Okay. So what is the highest marks in English? Sir, here it is. So English, the highest marks is English, the highest marks in. Now in Hindi they are telling find out the average marks. Find out the average marks. So in Hindi you see in A it is 50, okay, and then in B it is 40, 90, and oh, I'm sorry. So Hindi is orange one. So it is 60, 80, 70, 70. 60 plus 80 plus 70 plus 70. Average they are asking divided by 4. So sir, 140 plus 60 is 200. 280 by 4. 280 by 4 will be 70. So in English, in Hindi you have 70. In English you have 60. Now let us read the question. The question telling how much percentage. Percentage you remove it for some time. How much value are the average marks in Hindi? Average marks in Hindi is 70. Above that of the highest marks of the town in English. So by how much Hindi is greater than English? It is sir 10. It is 10, right? It is 10. Very good. Now you think that there is a percentage. So how much percentage average marks in Hindi, that of highest marks in English? So Hindi is getting compared with English. With whomever you are comparing, open your ears and listen. With whomever you are comparing, that will come down. With whomever you are comparing, that will come down. So you are comparing with English. So by 60 into 100. That's all bhaiya, done. So 100 bata 6. 16, 6 is a 96, 16 point something. So your answer will be options. Percentage, I had told you when I was teaching you percentage. I had told you when I was teaching you profit and loss. In average, the data interpretation needs everything. Is it clear for everyone, guys? Is it clear for everyone? Please let me know. हाँ sir, clear है. आगे बढ़ो sir. Next question. If you have any doubt that you ask me. So here we have average. Okay. So in this data interpretation, we have used average to solve it. Chalo. Let me know if it is clear. And then we can move ahead with the next question. Okay. So now we will be moving ahead with the next problem. Next question is here. Question number 12. Question number 12. So from question number 12, the weighted average is going to start. So now please wait. Try to understand this weighted average. Okay. So we will hold for 5 minutes because the complete, see, the majority of the question asked in TCS will be from, see, this is a question, this is a question asked in TCS. This one asked in TCS. Okay. Then this one asked in TCS, which you could see. Okay. Then this one asked in TCS. Okay. So this one asked in TCS. Okay. So these are all questions now are based on weighted average. So let us try to understand for the next 5 minutes. We'll try to understand that what is weighted average. Okay. So question number 12, let me go back now. So if this question, if we have to solve by the normal method, let's see. So weighted average, so they're asking, see, they're telling the average score of 27 boys. Okay. So 27 boys in a class. So there are 27 boys are there. Okay. In the class, and their average is 70. And there are 18 girls are there in the class, and their average is 80. Okay. Now, so you have to calculate the average score of the entire. So I am telling you by the normal method first. So let us see the normal method first, and then I will tell you the weighted average approach. Okay. Fine. So now here average is nothing but, so 27, basically this is weighted average. Okay. So 27 into 70 plus 18 into 80, and then divided by total number 27 plus 18. Okay. So now you have to multiply this. You have to multiply this. Let me use the calculator here. चलो भाई आजा, calculator आ जाओ. Calculator आ जाओ आप. Okay. So let's see. I'm just trying to explain you, and then we will see the weighted average 70. So it is 1890 plus 18 8 ja. So 18 into 8 ja is 144, right? So 1440, and then divided by 45. Okay, and then here, so plus 1890 is equals to 3330, and then divide by 45. And if you divide by 45, oh sorry, so what you got, 3330 and divided by 45, so is equals to 74. Okay, so this is how you will be doing the weighted average. That is a normal method what we use. Now let's see what I am telling you. Let us try to follow that. Chalo bhai idhar se jao tum. Okay, now let's see what I am trying to explain you. Many of you have already given the answer. Very good. Now let's see. So you have 27 boys and you have 18 girls. Okay, these are numbers, and here you have 70 and here you have 80. Okay, now, so friends, if I ask you to calculate average of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, okay, 12, then average will be nothing but first number. Okay. So first number plus last number divided by 2. Okay. So let's say, 2 plus 12 by 2, that is nothing but 7. So average will be always between minimum to maximum number. That is what you have to keep in mind. So here, what I am doing, I am assuming a number which is in between, because this is what our average is. So I am assuming a number which is in between 70 and 80. Sir, why did you assume 75? I want to assume 74. You assume, no problem. And this numbers, no, this numbers, what you can do, you can try to divide only these numbers. So 9 2s and 9 3s. Correct? Okay. Now let us see. Friends, this 70 is 5 less than 75. So that 5 you multiplied with 3. That 5 you multiplied with 3. and it is minus because 70 is 5 less, and this 5 we are multiplying with the number, because for one person 5 less, so for 3% 15 less. And this one, if you will see, it is 5 more than this. One person it is 5 more, so for 2% it will be 5 into 2. So now total minus 15 plus 10 is nothing but minus 5, and that will be distributed into 3 plus 2. So it will be nothing but minus 5 by 5, it will be minus 1. So here I have assumed 75. Now 75 minus 1 will be equal to 7. That is what you guys have got. Sir, I did not understand this. Sir, this new method, you tell me, sir, how will I understand? Digest कैसे करेंगे sir? पेट ठीक नहीं रहता है. Okay. See, this is the wonderful method, and why I am telling you, because you could have seen how easy we made this problem when you have taken this multiplication, division and all those things. Here it became very, very simple. And trust me, this many steps also going forward we will reduce. But please tell me if you understood this or not. So please, so somebody is telling previous method nice, previous method nice. So if you will solve this problem, let's see. So if you know the TCS question which is given to you, if you will try to solve this problem, then 5 into, here you see, then you will realize that how nice the previous method is. 5 into 121 plus 11 into 123 plus 10 into 125 plus 8 into 126, okay, plus 6 into 120. Then you will realize, yes, the previous method is so nice, and then you will realize that this weighted average is the best method, and that is what you have to use for this weighted average problem. Okay, it will not only help you here, it will help you in other problem also. Once more I'll explain. Once more. So all the problems is based on that only. So I'll explain you once more. So 27 boys, okay, and 18 girls, right? And then here sir 70 average and 80 average. Okay, now I said this numbers, no, you can, I mean 9 threes are, you can divide it. Till here any problem? No sir, no problem. Then I said this is your average. So your final answer definitely will be, see, even if you'll see the option also, your average has to be in between. So in between any value of your choice you consider. I consider 75. You know the reason? Because multiplication is easier with 5 as compared to other number. Now this 70 is what? How much less? Sir, it is 5 less. Okay. So 5 is less on one number. I have 3 numbers. So minus 5 into 3. Okay. And then here. Sir, here it is 80 is 5 more than 75. On one number it is 5 more. So 2 number it is 2 into 5. Okay. And then divided by the total 3 plus 2. That's all. Simple. So it is minus 15 plus 10 is minus 5 by 5. It is minus 1. So now my average will be 75 minus 1, it is 7. That's all done. That's all done. Clear? See, you have calculator during exam. I will tell you. See, what will happen? That calculator you have to always open and then close. Once you move to the next question, again you have to open and again you have to close. So this calculator opening and closing will kill your 20, at least 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. So they are not full, right? So even see, you are going to write TCS exam. They are also clever. They also knows when I will give this kind of problems, you will be using calculator. 15-20 seconds in in opening and closing only you will be spending on that calculator. I think if you would have already given TCS exam, you might be knowing that opening and closing the calculator in every problem, it's not easy. It's not like every time it is in the corner and you will be displaying. No, it is not like that. Okay, so that you will realize in the exam hall. Anyway, now next question. Okay, so now we have, why we have to reduce the number, sir? See, the number why we are reducing, because you have, see, basically this weighted method is nothing but deviation. This weighted method is nothing but deviation. Okay, so you are finding the deviation. Okay, so you are finding the deviation. So if it is 75 and here if it is 70 and here if it is 80, so here the deviation is minus 5 and here the deviation is plus 5. Okay, so we have taken one middle number and then we are trying to find out the deviation. Okay, Fine, clear. Next one. So a school has two sections of a class. Section A has 30 student and section B has 20 student. The average score of the student in section A is 85 and section B is 70. Okay, now, so friends, this problem you please try to solve and tell me. Sriram Chitragar, yes, this method will work in every problem of weighted average. Wherever weighted average is there, it will work everywhere. Don't worry. See, somebody, Umakant, Dotale, already given the answer. Very good. Pratyusha, very good. So, did you guys use the method what I taught you? So, are you using the method which you learned here now? चलो भाई जल्दी से लाइक कर दो यार, 500 प्लस लाइक्स एंड टुमारो अमेजिंग सेशन ऑन रीजनिंग विल बी देयर. पूछना ही नहीं है, you don't have to even ask. I will bring the reasoning session tomorrow. Are you guys using the weighted method which I taught you, or again doing the same thing, 3 into this? Okay, now you see this and this cancelled, 0 0 in between a number, so you can take 75 again here. Okay, so any number you can take in between. Now, so if you will see, this is nothing but the data is correct, right? 85 and 70. Okay, so this is nothing but 10 more, right? This is nothing but 10 more, and there are 3 numbers, so 10 into 3. Okay, and this, if you'll see, it is minus 5 less, so minus 5 here I'll put. Okay, so plus minus 5 into 2. Okay, and then divided by 3 plus 2, so it will be 30 minus 10, 20 by 5. Okay, and divided by 5, so this will be 20 by 5, it is nothing but 4. So 75 plus 4 will be 79. That's all done. Clear? Okay, with your method, very good. So otherwise what you could have done, so 30 into 85. Okay, fine. So one more thing which I wanted to tell you, I wanted you to learn this. Okay, I wanted you to learn this. If at all, if you are rigid, अरे नहीं सर, हम तो जो पुश्तैनी मेथड है, जो बचपन से कर रहे हैं वही करेंगे. तो इन दैट यू कैन डू लिटिल बिट ऑफ थिंग्स हियर. 27 and number of girls is 18. Okay, and here you have 70 and 80. Okay, now, so if you want to do like this also, you do it, but at least this one, no, you know, instead of 9 3s are 9 2s are, now you do 3 into 70 and plus 2 into 80, and then you do divided by 3 plus 2. So at least you do like this. Okay, so this will be nothing but 210 plus 160 and then divided by 5. So it will be 0 7 3 divided by 5. So bhaiya 5 7 ja 35 and 5 4 ja. So at least to make the calculation easy, so instead of 27 into 70 plus 18 into 80, okay, and divided by 27 plus 18, you can do like this. Understood? You can do like this. When to plus and when to subtract? Are bhai एवं बहनों, who is this? Navi Virajala. I told you, right? See, this is 27, this is 18, right? So this is 3 2, and here it is 70 and here it is 80. Now take a number between this. Now see, 75 is a number which we have taken, and from here you have to find a deviation. So this 70 is 5 less. 70 is what less? Sir, 70 is 5 come, 5 less, 5 less. So minus 5 and into here it is 3. Sir, here it is 80. 80 is what? 5 more, 5 more, 5 more, plus 5. So plus 5 into 2. Now what is the confusion here, sir? Where we have to take minus, where we have to take plus, right? कुछ नहीं करना है भाई, जिंदगी को आसान बनाओ. Okay, this is a question, and this again we are going to do with the help of weighted average. So let's see. I will give you, also take 80 and do it, sir. Sir, when to plus and when to subtract, also take 80 and do it, sir. Sir, possible date when exam will be conducted. Otherwise, TCS only has told when the exam will be. Okay. Sir, 85, 70, in between 75. How? Array, in between 70 and 80, 75 comes. You can take 74, you can take 73. See, when I'm teaching, I think that time you guys are not being serious only. Venkat, क्या नाम, what is your name here? Venkatesh Jaikar or Rahul Jaikar, Asiki. Okay, Venkat Jaikar. What I said is, you can take any number, okay, not only 75. Now see, three vessels ABC having equal volume. So equal volume is what? If one is having 10 liter, another also having 10 liter, another also having 10 liter. Now the question is, sir, how 10 liters? कैसे आया सर 10 लीटर? कल रात में इंद्र जी आए थे सपने में, बोले कि 10 लीटर ले लेना. See, the thing is, equal volume is you can take anything. So let's say X, X, X. No sir, I will not take X. Because of X only I am here today. Okay. Okay, now this is 80%, okay, and this is 70%, and this is 50%. Okay. So this X, 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 it is 1 times. Now let us take a number which is in between 50 to 80. Arey sir, which number? Jo man kare le lo yaar. Whichever number you want, you take. Okay. Sir, 50, in between 50 to 80, let's take 60. Okay, now 80 is how much more? Sir, 80 is 20 more. So on one number 20, here it is also 20, so plus 20. 70 is 10 more, so plus 10. Sir, 50 is 10 less, then minus 10. And then divided by 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So sir, it is 20 by 3. 20 by 3 is sir 6.66. So my average will be 60.6.6. Arey sir, bahut badhiya. That's all done. Okay. Sir, if I want to take 65, lower, take it. You will be getting the same answer. Whatever value you want, you take, you will be getting the same answer. Sir, tomorrow also take one topic 4 hours. Nikhil Jagtap. After 1.5 hours, no, my lungs, kidneys, throat, everything will take. Tell, Bhaiya, now you are older. Okay, now question number 15. After 14, now question number 15. This is a question asked in TCS NQT. Chalo bhai. TCS NQT. Now, please try little bit. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute of the time. So try to solve it by yourself. We can also add all and divide by 3. For this question, simple average also works, sir. See, I'm teaching you weighted average, man. So that is the reason I have taken all kind of problems. See, what if it is 30, 30, if some value is 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60. भावनाओं को समझो यार. Okay. Sir, where is the 60 came? Sir, please explain me. I will see. It's good that my room is locked. Otherwise, I could have jumped from here. I'm currently on 3rd floor. I would have jumped now. I'm telling you, you take 65. Then you are telling, sir, please explain from where 60 came. Are by in between 50 and 80. Always your average will be between minimum to maximum. So in between 50 to 80, 60 you can take, 65 you can take. ले लो भाई जो मन करे. हाँ दिनेश भाई, see, because दिनेश भाई is telling, सर क्या सर आपने उसको लेंदी कर दिया, सीधा करते 80 प्लस 70 प्लस 50 एंड उसको डिवाइड कर देते 3 से. दिनेश भाई, what if the volume would have been 15, 25 and 30? Then you will tell, sir, the method which you taught, पता नहीं चला सर. In that case, 15 into 80 plus 25 into 70 plus 50 into 30, and then so learn a method which will work everywhere. Okay, don't learn a method which will be keep changing based on the nature of the problem, and then already the students are confused and now they will get more confused. So दिनेश भाई, ऐसा मेथड लाओ जिसे सारा क्वेश्चन लगाओ. ओके, सो somebody is asking, sir, how to assume like you. Okay, now let's see. So the index numbers of 5 commodities are, Okay, so 121, 123, 125, 126, and 128. Okay, and and this numbers are 11, 10, 8. Now I wanted to know from you guys that what should I assume here, because this numbers, no, I mean when I'm assuming, and after that when you guys are asking, sir, how did you assume it, how did you assume it, then definitely is creating problem. So now what value should I assume? Sir, I assumed the volume as 10 liter and then found the quantity of milk is 875 respectively. Then I did. Arey bhai, tum you guys are not even understanding that what I am trying to do and what you are trying to do. I am keeping in mind that this kind of problems also you solve, so that I am taking the basic one which can be even done with. That's okay. Leave. It's up to you. Now tell me one number which I should assume. Sir, in between 121 to 128. So, sir, you can assume any number which is not given here. Sir, 124 is not given, so 124 I will take. Okay, sir, I want to take 127. Nobody will stop you. Nobody will stop you by taking this. कोई problem नहीं है भाई, लो जो लेना है. Whatever you want to take, you take. Now here you see, 121 is, sir, 3 less. So on 1 3 less, so on 5 15 less. Very good, sir. Now you see here, sir, 123 is 1 less, so on 1 1 less, so on 11 11 less. Okay, now 125 is, sir, 1 more, so on 1 more, so on 10 10 more. 126 is 2 more, so on 1 2 more, so on 8, sir, 8 into 2. And 128 is 4 more, so sir, 4 into 6, 4 into 6 is 20. Very good, sir. And then divided by 11 plus 5 is 16, 26, 34, 40. Divide by 40. I added everything. I added all this, my dear friend, my dear friend. Okay, now, sir, 15 and 11 will be 26 gone. So 24 by 40, so 4 6 ja, it is 0.6. That means whatever you had assumed, 124 plus 0.6, sir, गर्दा उड़ा दिए हम लोग सर. ऑप्शन सी, गर्दा गर्दा उड़ा देंगे क्वेश्चंस का. ओके, इज इट क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन गाइस? इज इट क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन? हाँ सर, हाँ, नहीं सर, नहीं. इफ इट इज क्लियर, प्लीज डू लाइक द सेशन. आई एम टेलिंग यू, if today we are getting 500 likes, then tomorrow one reasoning session, my every session will be informative. कुछ ना कुछ सीख के जाओगे यार, गाली देके नहीं जाओगे. That is for sure. Clear? Last number plus first number divided by 2. अरे महेंद्र भाई, that is for the different problem. When you have 2 4 6 8 10, in that case I teach you that average will be first number plus last number divided by 2. सर मजा आ रहा है भाई, ऐसा क्या कर रहे हैं हम? Okay, see, nowadays Burj Khalifa is also not safe. Okay, so please be safe. All Khalifas we have to save. Okay, like, done. Thank you. Chalo, next problem is, see, I don't have to tell you that this is a TCS problem. Okay, so I don't have to tell you. Now this problem I want you to solve. चलो सर, ज्यादा फास्ट हो रहा है. अरे श्रीराम चित्रागर, उसको जो है ना यूट्यूब में एक ऐसा सेटिंग का बटन आता है, ऐसा एक सेटिंग का बटन आता है, इसको दबाओ. इसको दबाने के बाद स्पीड हो जाएगा 0.25. ओके, तुम चले जाओगे पास्ट में 2 घंटा पीछे, एंड देन आराम से इट विल बी स्लो हियर. ओके, डोंट वरी, एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल फॉर अस. So your time has already started. 1 minute of the time for the TCS question. Sumant Sunny, hello, namaskar sir. Namaskara, namaskara. 67, Mr. Fun. Okay, so Mr. Fun is telling 67. Chalo bhaiya. 67. Many people will be also very afraid to comment. If I comment, what sir will tell? Sir only knows. No, not a problem, guys. So I am very innocent. Okay, so please don't think like that. Anyone watching from Dubai? No, right? Because it's of no use if you're watching from Dubai. Okay, your time is up, and there are some 2-3 people have done this problem. Now let's see. In a factory there are 12 welder, 15 electrician, 20 carpenter and 10 clerks. The mean weight of welder is 64.5, 59, 71, 74. Okay. So in the previous classes, no, I was telling you that you do it like this, then I was telling that in exam calculator will be there. Then some people will tell from behind, sir, it is very lengthy process. Sir, it is very lengthy process. Teach some other method. When I am teaching other method, then in comment they are telling, अरे sir exam में calculator है. कहना क्या चाहते हो भाई? Okay. So even 3 idiot is also okay. Now here, what value should I assume? See, the value should be in between 59 to 74. Okay. Now, see, little bit mind you will have to use it. See, God has given you the brain for what? God has given you the brain for what? To think, right? Okay. So here, if I assume 64, अरे sir, आप तो मचा दिए sir. What is your intention, sir? You tell us. I wanted to assume 60. Assume, nobody will stop you. But why I am assuming 64? See, you always have to think to minimize the calculation. Calculation easy karna hai, right? We have to minimize the calculation. In that term, we have to think. So if you will take 60, then here the difference is 4.5. Now 12 into 4.5, unnecessary calculation. So what I did, I took 64. Now this is 0.5 more. 0.5 means half. Half more on one number. So 12 into 0.5. Sir, it is 6. Bahut hi simple. Sir, here how much it is less? Sir, it is 5 less. No, sorry, 6 less, sir. 6 less. So on 15 it will be, on 15 it will be 6. Okay. Now then, sir, here it is 7 less. 64 plus 7. Okay, sir, it is 7 more. So 7 into 20. Sir, here it is 10 more. There is some mistake we have done. Four is 7. And then this 10. 64, 59, 71, 74. 12, 15, 20, 10. Okay, we'll see. And then here it is 10 into 10. Okay, 100. Now, and then divided by 30 and 57, right? So this is 6 plus 90. And then this is 240. No. 5 less. Okay, there is some mistake I have done. Where is 5 less? 9, 5. Okay, so there is some mistake. Yeah, some mistake I had done. क्यों भाई वैसे क्यों हो गया 59. Okay, now so I took 64, right? Okay, 74. So here it will be nothing but 0.5 more. So 0.5 into 12. Okay, plus this is 64, 5. So it is 5 less. So 5 into 15 plus, okay, plus here it is 7 more. So 7 into 20 plus it is 10 into 10, and then divided by it is 57. So it is 6 minus 75 plus 240 divided by 57. This is 100 plus 140. 246 minus 75. Okay, somehow there is something we are doing wrong. 12, 15, 20, 10. Okay, so but I think I will not be getting. So this is 1, and then this is 7, this is 5, 6. 171 divided by 57, 3. Okay, and then here 64 plus 3 is nothing but correct. Till now how many hours? That is, ये फंस गया. अरे भाई क्या फंस गया यार, ये देखो दादू को देखो. दादू, okay, so here there was a small mistake which I had done. So this one I had taken 6, and because of that I was not getting the answer. Now it is solved. Correct. So option B will be the correct answer. Okay, now once more I will tell you, so please understand. Here what I have done, so I took 64. The reason I took 64, because here no, I will have only 0.5. So 0.5 into 12 will be 6. See, this is plus 0.5 more than this. So it is 6. Then here if you'll see 5, 5 into 15 is 75. And then here it is 7, 7 into 20, and then it is 10 into 10. And divided by total 13 plus 27 will be 57. Right? Okay. Now this is 6 minus 75 plus 240 divided by 57. So this is 3 times. So 64 plus 3 will be 67. That's all done. Is it clear for everyone? Please let me know. Please let me know if it is clear for everyone. Because I had taken one value wrong. I had taken 6, and because of that. Okay. See, if you Omkar is telling there is no enough time. If you don't have enough time, then what you can do? You can go with this process. See, this is always open for you. 20 into 64.5 plus 12 into 64.5 plus 15 into 59 plus 20 into 71 plus 10 into 74. So you are always open to go for this. Okay. So you can always do like this. See, this one, it will not take much time because I missed one value, and that is the reason it happened like this. See, this is 12, 15, 20 and 10. This is nothing but 64.5. This is 59. This is 71 and this is 74. Now you take a number 64, right? So this is 0.5 more, right? So 0.5 into 12 is 6. Okay. Then this is 5 less. So 5 into 15, 75. This is 7 more. So 20 into 7 is 140. This is 10 more. So this is 100. And then divided by 30 and plus 27 is 57. Then 240, 246. 246 minus 75, and then divide by 57. So this is 1, this is 7, this is 1, and this will go by 3 times. Okay. So 64 plus 3 will be 67. So Nandini, if the payment is failed, right? So even I had told you that you send an email to info@onlinestudy4u.in. So you send a mail there with the payment details, and then we will check it. Even in the comment section I had told you that kindly send an email. So if there is any payment failed. So somebody is telling, sir, if we calculate average of all given weights without multiplying number of workers, we get value of 67.1. So cannot we choose the nearest value? No, you cannot choose the nearest value. Take 60 number. See, 60 also you can take whatever you want. See, if you want to take 60, you take 60, no problem. See, if you want 60, you take 60, no problem, right? So here it will be plus 4.5. So 12 into 4 will be 48 and plus 6 54, right? So here it will be 54. So the only thing is your data will change. Here it is 1 less, so minus 15. Here it is 9 more, 11 more. So 11 into 20, 220. Here it is 14 more. So 14 into 10 will be 140, and then divide by 57, and then you solve. So whatever value you want, you can take, there is no problem. If you are taking 70, if you are taking 60, 65, but very good, you guys have taken different value. In everything, you should be able to get the same answer. Okay, fine. Now next problem. So the next problem is a little, okay, so this problem you see, and I will give you 1 minute of time. Let's see how many of you are able to solve this in 1 minute. Your time starts now. Okay, your time starts now. This trick is very useful. Thank Umakant. Okay, so this is the last question based on this trick. After that, we will be moving towards data interpretation. Come on, fast. So Sahil Dikshit, I'm not using tricks. Okay, these are the basic methods. See, weighted average, complete concept where more number of problems will be asked. Only one trick. Only one trick. And the average, whatever you are telling trick, no, it is not a trick. In the beginning, whatever we discussed, it is not a trick. It is a basic concept, right? So if average is increasing by 1, that means everyone's age will increase by 1. That is not a trick. That is not a trick. If you are thinking that is a trick, no, you are wrong. That is a basic concept. Sir, this type of question not asked in TCS. See, this is a question which is asked in TCS NQT. If anybody is having Google, right? If anybody is having ChatGPT or Google, please put this question. Please put this previous question. See, this is a TCS NQT question. You put this question. This is a TCS NQT problem. So if you are telling it is this kind of questions, Priyanka is telling, so this kind of questions is not asked in TCS. These are TCS questions. You put on Google and put that is it asked in TCS examination. They will only tell you, yes, this is a question of TCS NQT. Why will I lie? What will I get? I am sharing the screenshots also with you. I am sharing the screenshots also with you. Okay. What will I get? I will not get anything. Ritam Sarkar is telling, when should we apply the trick? So whenever you have weighted average questions, you apply the trick. That's all simple. Now let's see. So here, this is a very good question asked in TCS examination. So what is the ratio of the average percentage of X in A and B? Okay. So the table below presents the percentage marks obtained by 3 students X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z in the 4 components of this one whose respective weightage. So weightages are given. Whenever the weightages are given, you have to use. So X in A and B. So X in A and B, right? Okay. So A is what? 4 and B is what? 3. Here A is what? 78 and here this is 85, right? Okay. Now take a number which is in between. So this is 2 less. Okay. So 2 into 4 will be nothing but 8. And here it is 5 more. So 5 into 3 will be 15. And then divided by 7. So this will be nothing but 4 into 2, 8 and 15, 7 by 7, that is nothing but 1. So here it is 80, that means 80 plus 1 will be 81. Now just check for the option D is having 81 and that becomes your answer. And furthermore 81 cannot be divided, see 81 you cannot divide by 28, so that option gone. This is not a factor of 81 and this is a factor of 81. But anyway, 81 is already the shortest value. So you do not have to look at option D will be the correct answer. See, this is the power of, right? This is the power of this trick. This is the power of this weightage trick. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Done? Okay. Please let me know if it is clear to everyone. Okay, let me know if it is clear for you. Please explain the question again. See, in the question they are telling the table below represents the percentage marks obtained by 3 student XYZ in the 4 components of assessment ABCD of a paper whose respective weightages are 4, 3, 2, 1. So in that they are asking what is the ratio of the average percentage. So weight is given and then the percentage is given. So X in AB. So X in AB, what they are telling, X in AB, okay, and then ratio Y in CD plus Z in CD. This is what ratio you have to find it out. So this alone, when we found it out using the weighted method, we got it 81. That's all, done. The second part unnecessary, it will be time consuming. Okay, so second part same thing you have to do. See, Y of CD, if you have to calculate, how you will do. So Y of CD, so C is this and D is this. C and D weightage is 2:1. Okay, so it will be simply time consuming. Okay, so now here you take a value. So let's take 65. So this is 1 less, so minus 1 into 2, and this is 3 minus 5 is 8, so this is 8 more, correct. So 8 into 1 and then divide by 2 plus 1 is 3, right. So this will be 8 6 by 3, it is nothing but 2. So one value will be 67, another value you have to get it, and then because they're asking average, you have to divide by 2. That's all. Sir, I cannot understand the question by reading. See, if you are not able to understand, leave it. Weight is given, and then here the percentage is given. So table below present the percentage marks. So this is the marks obtained is given. That means, see, that means in A the weight is 4 and the marks obtained by, see, it is like this. If you try to see 4, 3, 2, 1, weight is given, right? And then the marks by X, 78, 85, 72, 76. So there are students are there, X, Y, Z are the students are there, okay? And A, B, C, D in assessment A, X got 78% marks, and then X in B got 85% marks, X in C assessment got 72% marks, and X in assessment got 76% marks. That is what is given here. What is not clear in the question? So what is not clear in the question? There are 4 assessment A, B, C, D are there, 3 students are there, X, Y, Z. Weight of X, A, B, C, D is given. That is nothing but 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the percentage of marks is given, and then they are asking find out the average percentage of X in AB. That means they are telling in AB you know the weight, you know their marks, so calculate the weightage average of X, and then calculate weighted average of Y and Z, add it, divide by 2, and then find out the ratio. That is the question. What is the total duration of the session? So YZ combined, yes, YZ combined, and they are asking the average. So Y and Z combined, so Y in CD, Y in C, Y in D, Z in C, Z in D, and after that you combine and then divide by 2, and 81, and this will be, I think, 146 by 2, so it will be 73. Okay. Array normal one is also same, yaar. Guys, what is there in the normal one? Normal one also same thing I will be doing. Normal one also I will not be doing different. In normal one, weight is given, right? See, for X in AB, so the weight is 4 into 78 plus 3 into 85 divided by 4 plus 3. So 4 into 78, 4 8 ja 32. So 2 3 4 7 ja 28 and 3 31, and plus 3 5 ja 15 and 25, and divided by 7. So 5 plus 2 7, 5 plus 1 6, and 5 divided by 7. So 7 8 ja 56 and 7 1 ja 81. No, this is normal method. See, 78 plus 85 by 2, that is not correct. 8 and 5, 13. Near and all you cannot go. After 1 week we will forget this, sir. You will never forget. We have done so many questions. It's a very simple trick. Nobody will forget. Okay. Anyway, now this is one question which is homework. This is a very good question. Okay. And this we need to solve it by normal method only. So this is again asked in TCS actually earlier TCS was conducting that digital exam separately. So this is a question asked in TCS digital. So you can give a try. So you can try with the normal method and then we will see if you are able to solve. Guys, can you please like the session quickly? That's what I told. If there are 500 plus likes, tomorrow I will bring another session for all of you. So by 9 o'clock, I mean the sessions will go till 9 o'clock. Now let us solve this question number 18. So this is, you can say, the difficult level of the question. So this is a difficult level of the question. But anyway, you try. Not that difficult. Little bit of calculation will be there. So please start. Okay, guys, that is the wrong approach. What if your option is 80, 81, 82? What will you do? So that's the wrong approach, whatever you are doing. Okay. See, the same thing happens in average speed. So if one person goes with C, if one person from A to B, if one person from A to B goes with 50 kilometer speed and coming back at 60 kilometer speed, then what is the average speed? Now if you do 50 plus 60 divided by 2, it will be 110 by 2, which is 55, right? But actually if you calculate, your answer will be 2 into 50, 60, that is the average speed, right? 50 plus 60. So it will be, 10, 10 will cancel 10. So 6 into 5 is 30. 30 into 2, 600. 600 divided by 11, which will be 11 5s are 55 and 50, 11 4 just, so it will be 54 point something. So see, the questions will be in such a way, right, that you will not be getting that kind of same options. Okay. So it will be like one will be 55, one will be 56. So it will be very difficult to that time mark in the questions. So anyway, it's up to you. And also they will not stop the question here itself. There will be one more line will be there where this data will be utilized. So you will get stuck. So always knowing the process will help you. Otherwise you only think the why they will give that kind of problems. They won't give. Okay. So now let us try to solve this question. This is a good question and this is little lengthy. And after this we are going to start with your data interpretation. Okay. So the average weight of some student. So what is the sum student? Sir, sum student is nothing but X. Sum student is nothing but, sorry, X. So the average weight of some student in a class is 62 kg. So what will be the total weight? So what will be the total weight? So total weight will be 62 into X. So average is 62, average into number will be nothing but the total sum. Now if 8 students of average weight, so total sum is now 62x. Now what they are telling, if 8 students of average weight 55 kg is living and 13 students of average weight 65 kg are joining. Okay, then you see total number of students is X. Now 8 is living, okay, and 13 is joining. So earlier you had X number of students, and because of this what happened, you went into plus 5. So plus 5 student increased, because see, we had suppose let's say 58 student. Now 58 student. Now what happened? 8 went. 8 went. We had 58 student. Now suppose 8 went and 13 joined. So 58 and plus 5, 63. That means we finally increased by 5. So we finally increased by 5. And this was the total. This much is reduced and this much is added. And because of that, my new average is 63.9. This is what you have to solve. So 63.9x plus 5 9 ja 45 and 4 5 4 9 and 31, right, will be equal to 62x minus 8 5s are 40 and this will be 440, okay, and plus 13 6 are 780 and 65 5 4 8 845. I hope the calculations are correct. This is 1.9x and this will be 504 and plus 300 and minus, okay, this will be 405 minus 319.5. 10 minus 5 is 5, 14 minus 9 is 5, 9 minus 1 is 8, is equals to 1.9x. X will be equal to this and this cancelled. 19 4 ja 76 and 19 5 ja, so 45. The number of a student initially was 45. Clear? Done? Is it clear for everyone, guys? Please like it. Please like the session, friends. If there are more than 500 plus likes, I am bringing tomorrow reasoning session as I have told you, and definitely I will be doing it. Okay? Done? Please comment, guys, if it is clear for everyone, and then we will be now moving with the data interpretation. So I am waiting for your comment. Now once you see, sir, it is clear, then another half an hour session we are going to continue with the data interpretation. Okay, very good. So now are you feeling little confident in average? Please tell me. Yes, sir. Now I have done varieties of problems, around 18 problems we solved. So now are you feeling little confident in average? Okay, can you please solve this question quickly? Your time starts now, and now we are going towards data interpretation. Chalo bhai. So the following pie chart shows the expenditure in percentage on various items and savings of a family during a month. So what is the monthly expenditure? This is a question asked in TCS NQT. So all DI questions has been asked in the TCS NQT exam. Because the main reason was I cannot take the screenshots from anywhere. There will be copyright. Okay. So the following pie chart shows the expenditure in percentage on the various items and saving of a family during a month. What is the monthly expenditure on education if the monthly expenditure on clothes is 2400? So the time is up. Okay, Pallavi. Okay, George is telling 3600. Now let us try to understand. So here there is a pie chart, and always this percentage, no, the total if you add, it will be always 100%. Okay, 100%. Like 5 plus 15, 20, 20, 30, 50, 62, 72, 80 and plus 20, total will be 100%. Now they are telling what is the monthly expenditure, okay, in education on the clothes. On the clothes they have given, clothes is here the green one. So clothes they have given, right, 2400. So you have to tell the expenditure on education. See, 12% on the cloth in percentage, and in the value they have given 2400, right? The following pie chart shows the expenditure. So whatever data is been given, in the terms of expenditure. So 12% is equals to 2400. That is what they have given in the cloth. Okay, now they are asking you tell me the expenditure on education. So education is where here. That means 15% you have to get it. That means 15% you have to get it. Correct? Okay. Now let's see. See, if I divide by 3, if I divide by 4, if I divide by 4 on both sides, if I divide by 4 on both sides, what it will happen? So this is 3% and this is 4, 6, 600. Correct? Now I need to calculate how much? Sir, 15%. 15% means multiply by 5 here and multiply by 5 here. So sir, 15% will be equal to 3000. That means option B will be the correct answer for this particular problem. Yes, very good. 3000 is the correct answer. Guys, this was a simple question, and see, within 3 steps we were able to do it. So how easily we calculated without assuming x and y, because x in your real life and x in math both is supposed to create problem in your life, both is supposed to make your life complicated. See, now if you are in your present, okay, happily in relationship with someone, if x enters now, your present also will spoil. Okay, he will go and tell that present also, or he will go and tell the present also, arey, I am the x, we had, I mean, lot of things. So like that. Sir, admit card kab tak aayega? Admit card will come 2-3 days before of your examination, at least 3 to 4 days. Clear? Okay, now moving towards the next problem. Chalo bhai. So next question is this one, and expecting you to solve, and your time starts now. So here some calculation is there. Let me start the timer. Chalo bhai, your timer starts now. Okay. So study the following table and answer the question given below. So Ankush Yadav, yes, you can do it with the ratio concept. That also is fine. Same thing actually I am also doing. I just thought to make it more simple. That's all. Nothing else. $33.33. So basically first you need to add these things. Okay. So 213 and 710 and 9 plus 6 15 and 9 24 2 26 and 6. This is 5 3 8 11 9 20 6 9 15 3 18 20 28 2 3 4 5 7 8 880. So these are the values. Time is up, and I could see only one person, MR Fun, has given the answer, but he's telling Mohit 33.33. ChatGPT said Mohit. Guys, how Mohit came? There is in the question also Mohit is not there. Arey bhai. Bharwal ko kaise? You have to learn that. No. Anyway, let's see. So one is 660. So this total sum is bhaiya 660, and this total sum is 880. Now read the question. By what percent? Percent you remove. Dikha hi nahi, andhe hain sir. What is the total number of girls in all 5 schools is less than the total number of boys? So girls is here. So girls is how much less? Sir, it is 880 minus 660. That means sir 0, 2, 2, 220 less, sir. Okay. Now percentage you see. By what percentage is the total number of girls in the all 5 section is getting compared with whom? It's getting compared with whom? Is getting compared with boys. Is getting compared with boys. Whomever you are comparing, put them down. I am the best teacher. All other, put them down. So whomever you are comparing, put them down. 880 and multiply by 100. Sir, this is 4 times, and this is 25 times. 25%. Is it clear? Done? Done for everyone? Okay, good, good, good. So now we will be moving towards the next problem of data interpretation. Okay, I will start the timer now. 1 minute of the time. Okay, so I hope, okay, still 17 seconds is there. Okay, so your time is up. सर बता नहीं रहे हैं, इतना इजी एनक्यूटी में आएगा सर? See, these are NQT questions only, yaar. Question is not clear. Yes, verbal video is also there. Verbal video is also there. Okay, now let's see. So the question is clear only. The average production of, let me see here how it looks. Question is clear only here. How much clarity you want? So the average production of coffee in 2019 by ABC. So in 2019, the average production. Okay, so 2019 is this one. So what is the average production? So sir, in 2019, average production by ABC. So average will be nothing but add everything. So 300 plus 240 plus 300. Okay, and then divide by 3. Sir, it is 840 by 3. 840 by 3 will be 3 2 just 6, 280. Okay, fine. Is what percentage of the total production of coffee in the country A in 18 and 20? So this is country A. This is 18 and 20, and A is blue one. So A is this one, and A is this one. Okay. Now, so in 18 and 20, the production is 250 plus 450. That is nothing but 700, right? Okay. So the average production of coffee, is 280. Is what percent of the production is in this? Okay, in 200. So 2020 cancel. This is 40 times. So the answer will be 40%. Guys, here they have not asked how much more or how much less. Okay, how much more and how much more. Okay, so this is done. 40%. So who has given? Muskan Chaudhary. So Muskan Chaudhary has given the correct answer. Very good, Muskan. Okay, and then Tomide Pallavi D. Correct. 40% is the correct answer. Is it clear for everyone? Guys, if it is clear, please do like the video. And please let me know in the comment section, and also tell me if the sessions are useful or not. I'll bring more and more session. So please let me know if it is clear for all of you or not. Okay. So here it is jowar. So this is wheat. See, this blue one is wheat. This blue one is wheat. This orange one is rice. And this is nothing but jowar. Okay. And here they have given total production of the rice during 17 to 20 is what percentage more than the total production of wheat and jowar together during 2017 and 2019. So now I will start the timer. Okay, and then we will see. Proud of you, Muskan. ये कौन है भाई? Okay, so let's start solving now. Okay, so your time is up. Now let me solve. Sir, please tell me if I can see my digital offer letter in the next step portal. Is it valid or not? You check your next step portal now. How shall I tell that it is valid or not? So 2020 Jawar value. 2020 Jawar value is not required. 2020 Jawar value is not required, I guess. So total production of rice. So bhaiya, somebody is asking 2020 Jawar value. Are Sai Koluri. So what you will do with the Jawar value? That is not required. They have not asked only. The total production of rice during 17 to 20. So 17 to 20 rice. So 275 plus 200 plus 250, rice is orange one, plus 225. So this is the total production of rice. Okay. And they are comparing with the total production of wheat and jowar in 17 and 19. 17 and 19 wheat and jowar. So this is your wheat and this is your jowar. So 225 plus 225 plus 150, and in 19, so 200 plus 300 is nothing but 500. So total, if you will see, so 5 plus 5, 10, or you see like this, no? This is 275 plus 225, 500, 950. And here it is how much? So 500 plus 375, 875. Now what they are telling, my dear friends, okay? So see, they are telling that total production of rice is what percentage more than the total production of wheat and jowar. So what I will do, see, you can do from here like 75, okay? So what is the difference? 75, and then it is getting compared with whom? 875. It is getting compared with wheat and jowar, and then you can multiply by 100, correct? So this you can do it. Now what I am telling you, let us try to minimize a bit. So let us try to divide this. So 519 times 190 and 517 times 85, 5 5s are. Then 5 3s is 15 and 5 8s, and 5 3s is 15 and 5 5s. So now I have 38 and 35. So now the production is how much more? 3 more, getting compared with the jowar and wheat, and into 100. So 5 7 and 5 20 times. So 60 by 7, 8 times. So starting with 8, okay, there are two options are there. So 7 8 56 and 7 5 8.5. So option C will be the correct answer. 8.57. Is it clear now for everyone, guys? Come on. So please do like the session. As I said, if we will be having more than 500 plus likes, then tomorrow I will be bringing amazing session on reasoning. Okay. So please do like the video and let me know in the comment section, guys. So if somebody is giving answers, you should appreciate. You should now I am seeing like कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, कोई कुछ बोलेगा. Doesn't look good, man. Explain once again. I added this. Okay. They said total production of rice during 17 to 19, right? 17 to 20. So 17 rice is this and this. I added. And then wheat and jowar 17 and 19. So 17 wheat and jowar is 225 plus 150. 19 wheat and jowar is 200 plus 300. After that, they are telling the production of this is how much more than this. So either you can directly take this and solve, or you divide it by 5, make it simple, and then calculate the percentage. So PES football, this I told multiple times in the video, that see, they are comparing with whom? Percentage more than the total production of wheat and jowar. So put wheat and jowar down. Put wheat and jowar, this part put down. See, always remember, if Narendra Modi is talking about Rahul Gandhi, then he will always compare and put it down. That Narendra Modi will tell, I am the best prime minister, I have done this for country, I have done this, and whatever he is comparing, it will be down. Same concept everywhere, it applies. Okay, no need of practicing, man, no need of practicing. I am telling you, don't practice. You remember my words, keep that in mind, that with whomever you are comparing, put down, put down, put down. Salah मैं खुद नीचे चला जाऊंगा भाई. Okay, so whoever comparing, put down. Got it? Chalo bhai. Next problem. Okay, 20, 23, and after 23 also 23. 22 done. 23. Okay, 23. So 23 is a very good question. So let's see how many of you are solving. Your time starts now. चलो भाई, आपका समय शुरू हुआ अब. Your glasses is very nice sir and good looking sir. Thank you bro. सर माइक ऑफ कर लिया करो. बट मैंने ऐसा क्या बोल दिया भाई माइक में? हवा आ रहा था क्या? आई थिंक फैन इज देयर, मे बी विथ फैन. बोल तो कुछ नहीं रहा हूँ भाई. This is a very good question. No, this question was actually good. I'll have to change my battery. Let's see. So how can we solve this? So here in 2021, the production of fertilizers. Okay, so in 2021, the production of fertilizers increased over 2025, same percentage in 2029 over 2028, and the sales increased by 20% over 2020. Okay, now first let us calculate for the sale. So for the sales, what happened? Sales, what happened? This is 550. So this increased by 20%. So 550, 20% if you calculate, it will be nothing but 110. So sales increased by 110, and that became 660, and that became 660. That your sales increased. Now, okay, next is what? In 2021, the production of fertilizers increased by, so see 2021 they are telling, okay, this is what is the increment, okay, something like that. Okay, so in 2021 it is, in 2020 it is 672, and it is increased by the percentage. What is increased in from 18 to 19? What is increased from 18 to 19? Okay, now let's see. So here, what is the increment? So 700 to 750. So the increment is 50 rupees from where? 700 into 100. 2020 cancel. So it is 50 by 7. So around 7%, right? But I will not use around 7% because the answers are very nearby. 59.5, 60, 61.5. Okay. So the answers are very nearby. So I will use 50 by 7 percentage only. 50 by 7 percentage. So here I will use 50 by 7 percentage. Okay. This is 2 times and this is 7 7 9 ja 63 and 7 6 ja 248 times. So this increased by how much? 672 plus 48. So this is 8 to 10, 12, 720. So the increment is 720 minus 660, which is nothing but 60 rupees. So only one mistake in this question we could have done by taking it to around 7%, and that would have made the problem complicated. Otherwise, the problem was simple. Otherwise, the problem was simple. Is it clear for everyone, guys? Come on. Please like the sessions as I told. If the number of likes will be more than 500, I will take another session. Clear for everyone? 672. 672 it is given here. So here it is 672. So that is what I have taken, 672. This data is from 18 to 19. This data is from 18 to 19. So the increment whatever happened from 18 to 19, the same increment happening from 20 to 21. Okay, sir थोड़ा हटिए, ये लो हट गए. What is once again explain? So Achyutan, you can see this is live videos, right? So you can watch it later. So there is no problem. Okay. Now moving towards एक बार और explain करो. See, the first one is what they are telling. In 2020, the sales is 550, and next year it is increasing 20%. So 550, 20%. This is for the sales which I have done step 1. So 660. Then they are telling for this particular production, it is increasing to the same percentage as it was increased from in 18 to 19. So 18 to 19, what was the increment? 700 to 750, 50 rupees increment on 700. So we calculated it came 50 by 7 or 7%. It came 50 by 7% or 7%. So I'm not taking 7 because it will not be 7. It will be around 7 point something 14%. Okay. So I'm not taking this. Now what I did, I took 50 by 7%. Okay. Now, so this is increasing by 50 by 7%. Okay. So then I calculated 672 into 50 by 7%, and then I got 48. That means this has been increased by 48, and total is nothing but 7. What was the value? 720, and one has increased to 660, and the difference is 60. Clear? Once again, I explained you once again. Clear? Done? Okay, I hope it is clear. Now moving towards the next problem. This you can easily solve. This is a easy problem. So this you can easily solve. Now I am giving you 1 minute of the time. Let me see how many of you are able to solve. Okay, come on. Arey yaar, what is happening? Okay, let's see. So see, this is again, if you'll see, this was asked in advanced section, but this is easy only. But I didn't get any answer from anyone. So let's see. So the number in the brackets are maximum marks for the respective subject. What was the total marks obtained by Pradeep in subject S2? So S2, S4 and S6 together. Correct? Okay. Pradeep is this one. So in S2, 150 into 64 by 100 plus 350 into 68 by 100 and plus 250 into 78 by 100. Right? This is what you have to solve. So 52s are 53s are and 232 times. This is 96. 52s are 57 ja and 334 times. So 7 4 ja 28 and 22. So 7 4 ja 28, 8 2, 7 3s are 238. And then 5 52s are 55 ja and 239 times. So 5 9 ja 45, 195. So this is 8 5. Okay. So this is 8 6 14 plus 5 19, 10 3 13 and 9 22, 529. Simple. Option B was the correct answer. Very good. So many of you have given the correct answer. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Any doubt? Is it clear? Are you getting the clarity? So already we are around. Is there any short tricks for this question? This is so simple. See, the short tricks for the questions will come when the questions will take more than 2-3 minutes. This is a very simple question, and there is some method to do it. I mean, you will have to go for this digital sum, but as it was easy, I did not do it. Okay, so digital sum I am not bringing in picture. Okay, maybe next questions will be the last question. So this is an angle based question, and that also will be asked in the TCS exam, but this is again not a that kind of angle based questions. So here it is given, the pie chart shows the monthly expenditure of a family on different items and their saving of 6,000 per month. So here the angles will be always total 360 degree. Okay, so many times they will give in terms of percentage, many times they will give it in terms of angles. So you see 120 plus 45, 165, 195 and 200, 300, 360. So total will be 360. Now they're telling what is the total expenditure of the family for the month. Okay, and then they're telling the pie chart shows the monthly expenditure of a family on different items and on their savings of 6,000 per month. So savings is 60 degree. So 60 degree is equals to 6,000. Okay, so 1 degree will be equal to, it will divide this by 1 time, so 100. Now they're asking what is the total expenditure of the family. So total expenditure of the family will be okay, we should not do like this also. So 60 degree is equals to 6,000. So total expenditure. So see, total is 360 degree, right? Okay, and 60% and 60 degree is the savings. So 300 degree will be the expenditure, right? So on housing, on food, others, education. So total 300 degree. So basically we have to find out the total expenditure. So total expenditure will be nothing but 5 times. So this also will be 5 times. So 300 degree will be equal to 30,000. So this will be the correct answer. So the total expenditure will be nothing but here 30,000, because 60 degree is given, and 60 degree is nothing but my dear friends 6,000. So 300 degree will be 30,000. Okay, now moving towards the next problem. So okay, this is one problem. Okay, the last problem for today. So maybe the last problem I'll give it to you as homework. So your time starts now, because now my energy is gone. So maximum 2 hours, more than that भैया possible नहीं है. Last question, चलो. Okay, so time is up now. Let's see how we can solve it. This is, sir, it's already 2 hours and 10 minutes. The last question and we are done. So in 2021, the production of fertilizers by company A over 2020 increases by 20%. So basically in 2021, there is again going to be one of the data. Okay. So in 2021, A increased by 20%. So 20% of A will be nothing but 300 into 20%. So it will be nothing but 5 times and 60. So 300 plus 60 became 360. Okay, 360. So here it is 360 degree. This is the last question, friends. Please let me know, not degree. So 360. Please let me know if the session was useful. If it is useful, please do like. And tomorrow, as I said, I will bring one more session. Okay, then. And that by country B decreases by 15%. Okay, so company B decreased by 15%. So here it is 320, 15% you calculate. Okay, so 5 3s are and 5 20 times 0 0 2 16 times, so it is 48, right? So 320 minus 48 will be what? So 10 minus 8 is 2, 272. So this decreased basically, so this graph will come down. Anyway, this graph is not a visual representation. Also in 2021, the production of fertilizers by C over 2020 increased by the same percentage in 18 to 19. So 18 to 19, if you will see, it is increased by 75. So 75 divided by 250 into 100. Okay. So basically, what is the percentage we are trying to calculate? This is 3 times. So it is nothing but 30% increment. In 18 to 19, 30% of the increment was there. So here also we need to have this 30% increment. So 30% of 350. So 350, 30% is what? It is 105. So 350 plus 105, it will be nothing but 5, 5 and 4. Now total they are asking. So total we have here 360. So total they are asking. So total we have 360 and plus 272 and plus 455. So 5 plus 2 7 and then 5 7 12 plus 6 18 and 5 plus 2 7 10, 1087. So 1087, if there is any option, that is our correct answer. 1087, option B. So 1087 is the correct answer. Now please let me know guys if the session was useful, and now we are going to stop it here. I hope you enjoyed the session, and like this more sessions will come. Please let me know in the comment section if you understood the things and if the session was useful. And please do hit a like button. As I said, if there is more than 500 likes plus for today, I mean till 12, then I will be bringing another session, reasoning session for you. Okay. चलो भाई, thank you, thanks Priyansh Gupta भाई, session अच्छा लगा तुमको. And the next question you can solve it and then you can let us know the this question you can solve it and let us know the answer in the comment section. Thank you, bye bye.